Ladies and gentlemen, Ed0626 here. I hope you all are having a fantastic day today. I'm going to be speaking to you guys about, as you can see from the title of this video, why I hate the season of fall. For some of you who don't know, I live in the state of New Jersey. So for me, hating fall comes with a variety of different things. I think right off the bat, the first thing that popped in my head when I say why do I hate fall so much, and this is more or less of an outdated reason, but the principle still remains the same. I love spring, summer weather. I don't care for the humidity or the heat, but I do enjoy all the activities you can do come that time of year. When I was younger, I used to dread September coming around because it only signified to me that school was going to be back on its way. Now, I'm not going to lie, I was very good in school. I was an absolute tryhard, if I can even say so. If I was only as good at Call of Duty as I was at school, god damn it, I'm pretty sure I could have been MLG by now. But then again, I don't want to be a fucking loser. That's a different story for a different time. Anyway, so yeah, the end of summer really is tough for me because I just hated all the busy work. I mean, I loved the teachers, I really did. I just hated the school system the people I went to school with. A lot of it came from just I hated the people I was around in school, and I just hated all the homework and all the busy work and all that garbage. Granted, like I said, I was very good at it. I mean, I couldn't stand it. And of course, college was another thing. I absolutely fucking aced the shit out of college. Now that I'm out of college, this whole part of the argument doesn't really bother me as much anymore, but it's still a bummer to deal with because it only signifies that I know a lot of people are going to be back at school. As weird as it says, I feel bad for other people, which is something I don't normally do. But especially now though, because with the state of the world and Zoom University is the big meme nowadays, where it's like, oh, all the stuff with classes over the internet. It's tough. I mean, I feel bad for the younger kids, and I'm not advocating for opening schools or anything. I'm just saying I just feel bad for the younger kids because a lot of those kids really thrive on that social interaction. So I'm sure even now I'm not sure if it was tough for them before because I'm not sure if they felt the same way I did with the seasons changing and school coming around, but the people that really enjoyed school for the social aspect, I'm sure they're absolutely fucking hating this right now. And quite frankly, I don't blame them. I really don't. Aside from that, another thing I can't stand about fall, especially nowadays, and I'm not sure when this became a big thing. I wouldn't say it's a meme, but it's definitely something that is one of the many things that grinds my gears about society as I fucking stumble through that line. It's Halloween. I used to love Halloween as a kid, man. I used to love trick-or-treating. I used to love going to houses in my neighborhood. I like walking. I really always enjoyed walking around my neighborhood because, I mean, I have a really nice neighborhood. It's really a nice place to live, and a good portion of the people I was cool with around here, especially the couples that were around here, I would always say hi to them if I saw them walking in the street or whatever. It's just a nice place to live. But the point I'm trying to make right now is that it's just when you start to grow out of trick-or-treating, to me the whole idea of Halloween kind of just wears off, and that's mostly because I'm really just a guy that just hates Halloween and just eats whatever's left of the leftover candy that the kids don't take. And the kids, not to mention that, I mean, in my neighborhood, there's not many kids left. I mean, most of the brunt of the youth of my neighborhood grew up. I mean, I grew up in that large group of kids in the neighborhood that we would always see each other trick-or-treating, or some people would always hang out at each other's houses and all that jazz. That's gone now. Anyone that's maybe 2 or 3 years below me and 2 or 3 years older than me, that's gone for them. They're not even here anymore, so it's kind of barren. I mean, granted, other kids probably from other neighborhoods probably come by, but still, that's besides the point. It's just it's a ghost town nowadays when it comes to trick-or-treating, so it's kind of sad in that regard. But I hate that people make Halloween their entire identity. Why? I can't stand that. The second September rolls around now, even September, people are like, oh, I can't wait for Halloween, I can't wait for Halloween, I can't wait for spooky season. I can't wait for that shit. Like, I find that to be incredibly corny. Like, the people that are just like getting all psyched up over Halloween. It's not even October yet, and you got people psyching up about that shit. It's just like, I get that you enjoy a specific holiday, but it's just like, the only holidays I personally give a shit about are Thanksgiving, Black Friday, I guess now, because I do a little Black Friday shopping online, and Christmas. That's like the only days I really care about in throughout the course of fall that I just, or even early winter, where I'm just like, yeah, that's all I give a shit about. I don't really give a shit about like Halloween anymore and all that stuff, because it just doesn't mean anything to me. Like, you have all these people, like, people my age all stoked to set up Halloween decorations and shit. It's like, what are you gonna do? Like, what could you possibly do? I mean, what are you gonna do? Go trick-or-treating? You're fucking 25 years old, Becky. What the fuck? Like, Jesus, what are you, a child? I mean, I'm always one for, like, the whole, like, you know, keep your inner kid, or if you're a Step Brothers fan, you know, your inner dinosaur. But, sometimes it's a little much. You feel what I'm saying? And last but not least, the one thing I want to touch on is the fucking marketing of shit. And I guess it's what I like to call probably the best basic white girl marketing of all time, and that's pumpkin spice, baby. September rolls around, or not even September, mid-August rolls around. Everything's pumpkin spice. New pumpkin spice lattes at Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, pumpkin spice this, pumpkin spice that. You know, they got pumpkin spice food at the grocery shop, at the grocery markets, which I'm not sure how half that shit even goes together, like pumpkin spice hummus or pumpkin spice anything. I was just watching a video on Facebook from Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning and all that stuff, where they were eating pumpkin spice related things, and I'm saying to myself, how the fuck does pumpkin spice even fit into chili, and how the fuck is that even edible? Like, I'm not sure how that's even possible, in my opinion. So the whole idea of pumpkin spice, while I understand the marketing behind it, because of course that's a lot of big business for companies like Dunkin' Donuts, it's fucking too much, man. It's mid-August, it's 90 fucking degrees, and it's like, you know, you're marketing this shit. Now that's one thing I want to mention before this video ends. I got like a minute left, but like, it was 90 degrees a couple weeks ago in New Jersey. The next day went down to 55. And that's one of the last reasons why I hate fall, because I hate cold temperature. I don't know why the fuck I just haven't moved out of the East Coast by now, or the Northeast Coast. I hate cold temperature. So when I see shit like, when I see stuff like that, 90 degrees going down to 55, it means probably the worst season of all time is about to come, man. The temperature is going to be tough. It's going to be rough. And New Jersey winters, while they have been mild over the last year or so, I just can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching this little rant I have for you today. Follow me on all the social media stuff and subscribe if you want to see more. And let me know if you hate fall, let me know why you hate fall down in the comment section below. Have a great day, peace out, and take care of yourselves.